Hello, Tubby and Coos fans. It's me, Candice, owner of Tubby and Coos Mid-City Bookshop, here with an author event today that I'm super excited about because we have tour authors playing D&D as the main characters in their books. I have my D20 ready to go. I didn't show the authors this earlier, but I have my shirt. This is my Grumpy Cat D&D shirt. Rocks fall, everyone dies good. I am like ready to go I'm in my tavern, ready to go for this D&D event. Very, very excited. So today I am playing D&D with some really cool fantasy authors. And also I just want to let everyone know in the audience, we do have a safer space policy, 0 tolerance for harassment or intimidation of any kind. We will kick you out of the event if you start any of that stuff. Also, if you haven't already, you can buy any and all of these books from Tubby and Coos at any time during this event. Since this is a very short campaign, we won't be doing a Q&A because we need all of our time to play D&D. But you can certainly type in the chat and interact as much as you want during this campaign. I will do my best to relay to the authors what is happening in the chat. So today I am here with Ed McDonald, who is the author of Daughter of Redwinter. And that main character is Raine. Hello, Ed.
Hello. Hi, it's really nice to be here.
So tell us a little bit about this book and about Raine.
Okay, so Daughter of Redwinter. You can see Raine on the front here. Raine is at the start of the first book, she is 17. She's a bit lost in the world, but she's always had this ability to see and speak to she can see the ghosts of the dead, who mostly don't want to interact with her. But if people know that she can do that, then, it's like she's a witch. She's going to get probably, if she's lucky, exiled, but more likely she's going to be put to death. She's a skilled archer. She's picked it up. She's a hunter. But she's just one of us. She's not got any secret lineages. She's not born to rule or anything like that. She is a normal girl trying to make her way in the world. Oh, I think you're muted.
I am muted. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm excited to see what Raine can do during this campaign. And I also have Foz Meadows, who is the author of A Strange and Stubborn Endurance. And Velasin is the main character. So tell us a little bit about the book and your main character.
The short sell is that Velasin, who is the son of a formerly minor but no longer quite so minor nobleman in a homophobic country, is proposed as part of a diplomatic marriage to the much more liberal country next door. Unfortunately, he is outed under unpleasant circumstances, and being the much more liberal country next door, their solution is, you don't have to marry the girl, you can marry her brother instead. Romance, political shenanigans, and various other things then ensue. As a character, he is 24. He is not particularly, he's more a lover than a fighter, but sorry if you can hear meowing. My disabled cat has just come in to yell at me. He is clever, is what he is good at, and he is politically adept and good at figuring things out, good at negotiating, and good at teasing out interpersonal drama for other people, although not necessarily himself.
Nice. And I also have Ryan Van Loan, who is the author of the Fall of the Gods series, and the most recent one is called The Memory and the Blood, and the main character is Buck. So tell us a little bit about it, Ryan.
Yeah, definitely. So the first book is The Sin and the Steel. That's Buck on the front cover. She's on every cover, actually. And so her name is Sambukina, and she goes by Buck Alhura. She and her partner in crime solving, Eld, who's a mysteriously good swordsman, are the first private investigators in a world that's controlled by powerful trading companies and empires and the gods. And so they get blackmailed by one of the trading companies to solve a mystery that empires have failed to uncover. And Buck flips the tables on them because she's had a secret ambition, her and Eld together, to upend their corrupt society. And so they take on pirate queens and mages and the undead, and then the gods get involved. And unfortunately for Buck, the gods have plans for her. And unfortunately for the gods, Buck has plans for them. So it's rip-roaring adventure fantasy. I think it's been compared to like Scott Lynch's Lies of Locke Lamora meets Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'll take it. Adventures fantasy vibes all around.
Is it a spoiler why Buck is sort of superhuman?
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't say. But just so that y'all know, Buck is kind of superhuman. But read the books to find out why. Okay, and last but not least, we have R.R. Virdi, who is the author of The First Binding. And this is the first book in a big epic fantasy, and the main character is Ari, who is very clearly a bard. So tell us about this, Ronnie.
Yeah, it started out of the idea pretty much. I don't know if everyone remembers those Dos Equis commercials from like 10 years ago about the most interesting man in the world and all his ridiculous claims. Like he's ridden a shark and I don't know, like went scuba diving and found lost treasure. I kind of wanted to do something like that and tell the story of the greatest storyteller in the world. Not only does he collect them, but he sort of lived them. And in the present day, Ari is sort of struggling with PTSD. He's pretty much torn apart his own story, pretending other people have done all the things that he's claimed to now. And the most of the story is you finding out what he's really responsible for. He's either the world's greatest legend or villain, depending on who you've heard his tales from. And it's sort of the idea of everyone's had rumors told about them. People want to listen to the things they want to believe. So it's a story about peeling back layers, about biases, trying to understand someone's whole story of how they became the person they are by listening to it quite literally. Oh, you're muted.
Yes, I did it again. I won't mute myself anymore at this point. So I am so excited to play this with y'all today. So you've heard about all of these characters, and I actually did an audience poll as to what kind of thing they wanted to see y'all do. And a heist is what won out. So that's what we're going to do today, is an epic heist. So we'll get started on that. So first can y'all tell me your initiative order? Because I will put you in that order on the screen to make it easier for everyone. I forgot who I made number one. Ari is 4. Okay, Raine is 2. Okay, so Velasin must be 1. Raine is 2. Okay, so now we're in order. Great. Thank you very much. Okay, so we shall begin. So we are hanging out in a tavern here. Everyone's sharing your adventures, mostly listening to Ari, who is just talking and talking. And
That's about right.
And there is an extremely gregarious bard also at this bar, and just bragging about their thievery and saying, I'm really looking for a group to help me with a heist. And they're promising, of course, riches beyond your wildest imagination. So the bard walks up because they see you, and you kind of like catch their attention, and they walk up and say, "Hello, I am Engiwook. I'm a thief who loves to entertain. You can call me Angie for short. And I'm really looking for a team to help me. I'm very good at lock picking, and I can be pretty stealthy, but I need some additional skills. I have been a thief my whole life. I am an expert in shiny things. And my proposition is pretty simple. I want you to help me steal the hoard of a rich noble. He's got lots and lots of gold, tons of valuable items, tons of magical items. I just want to clean him out. I don't really want the money. I'm mainly doing this for the thrill. The catch for me is that he has this super high level of security that I can't get through or manage on my own. And so you can take whatever you want if you help me, but there's one magical item in there that I really, really need. And that's really all I want. So what say you, adventurers? Do you want to go on this heist with me?
I mean, I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything right now.
Money
And
and
it's always
shiny
nice
things.
to fuck over strangers, I guess, if they're nobility.
It is
I'm
a
all
really
about taking down the nobility, so I'm in.
As long as I
amazing.
get credit for it, Ari's in.
You can get as much credit as you want. I don't care about
Okay.
credit either.
There we go.
So this noble's name is Lord Chiron, and I already have an inside person who can help. So this is a maid. Her name is Morla. And I know through my own sources that Lord Chiron keeps these treasures in what he likes to call an impenetrable bank vault at his mansion, please. So we need to plan how to get in. So I will give you a couple of things that I have that could make sense. We do have this maid who is inside. She can somehow help, maybe open a window or something. I also have this really cool bag of holding with me. We could all jump in there and the maid could carry it. There's lots of options. So what we could just force break it, whatever. So go ahead and let me know how you want to do this.
I'm not jumping in a stranger's bag of holding until at least the 5th day.
Can I disguise myself and get like a job interview to become a new maid at this guy's house?
I think the idea of climbing into a bag of any type seems far too similar to getting into a coffin for my liking.
Don't get in strangers' bags, pretty much, yeah. Unless they have candy.
Is there anything you have over the maid to ensure her honesty?
Yes. So this maid and I have been tight for a really long time, and we were in the same sort of thievery group for a really long time, and the maid is actually just in there to help me steal what I want. So I trust her.
So I propose we let the maid open the window, but you vouchsafe for her honesty that when we go in through that window, we're not going to find ourselves surrounded by guards. And if we do, you forfeit your life.
Wow. We're starting like that. Okay.
That's a lot. I did say there's high security. The maid is, the maid can answer some questions if you want.
What's going on in this guy's life, by the way? Does he have like a special event or something coming up? Like, is there a birthday party for a kid, or
are we just breaking in on a random Wednesday?
Yeah.
There is nothing coming up that he has planned. This is just a regular
Can I
Wednesday.
just show up like full performer and be like, I'm here to perform for some event and just BS my way in? So while they go break in, I'm just gonna like throw an impromptu party for him. I mean, who doesn't want to celebrate, right? They can go through the window. I'll be at the front door.
I'm conscious of time because I think we'll end up going through this. But I do kind of wonder if we can use the maid as a distraction and then force our own entry at a different place. I'm just not sure if I trust this maid.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, like, how big a household staff are we talking?
It's not a very large household staff. There is intense security, which the maid has told me there's pretty intense security. And Ari is a very good distractor.
What form does this security take? Are we talking magical protections? Are we talking guards? Are we talking traps? What are we talking here?
That we are not sure.
Can I roll a charisma check to see? Well, so not a charisma check. Detect good and evil, basically, to see if this guy is lying to us.
Yes, you absolutely can. That is a detect good and charisma. Yeah. Charisma. See.
All right. I have rolled a 9.
A 9.
I might be a bit drunk. I'm off my game.
Yeah, you don't get any necessarily like super bad vibes, but you're not like 100% sure either.
Yeah, the problem is I'm intrigued now and I want to see where this is going, because if this guy is coming around recruiting randoms in a tavern to break into a house, there's clearly something going on and I want to know what it is.
I mean, a heist is what I would think would be going on. And I'm already down for it.
Why is there a heist?
Why is there a heist is the question.
One particular item of importance.
Correct.
Well,
I mean,
we need a plan for this heist. This
I'm
is what
still
we
all
need.
down to show up at the door and absolutely be distraction while you guys mosey up like some other way and be hopefully safe, and then figure out a way to signal me so I can leave.
I was going to ask, could the maid supply me with one of her spare uniforms?
Sure, that is possible.
Why don't we all just go in as maids then? Like, I've got disguise kit. You can get a spare maid outfit. Why don't we just sneak in as staff?
I mean, I'm not averse to dressing up as a maid, but it might.
All four of you could not. We don't have enough to go around for all four of you.
Okay, two of us go in as maids, and let the other two in.
You could get one maid outfit from the maid, and Ari does have costumes. So at max, two of you could do that, but the other two will have to find a different way to get in.
I think I'm probably going through the window. That means.
So me and Ed could go in first, make sure it's safe, and get the other two in.
Sure, that's a plan.
Ari, once you're in, if you start spinning a yarn to take some, draw some of the security, perhaps, another boring day for them, then perhaps I can put open a window.
Yeah.
I think we have a plan.
And you can speak to ghosts, can't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely not.
Wait, do we know each other's abilities in the canon for this story? Or are we just all complete strangers bumping into each other for the first time?
Yeah, no one knows that.
No, you're not like complete strangers. You're more like acquaintances.
Oh, okay. I was like, that would have been really handy if I needed to stir up a distraction if a ghost just showed up, but okay. I guess I can pretend there are ghosts. All right.
There's no such thing as ghosts. I don't even know what you mean.
Okay, so the plan is Ari is going to go and distract the guards at the front. Raine is going to use the maid's outfit to sneak in and open a window. And then Velasin and Buck are going to just try to come in through that window.
Can I still wear a maid's outfit too, though, when I'm distracting the guards?
Sure, you can wear whatever you want.
This is my
Ari.
cloud moment. Final Fantasy VII.
Sure. Okay. So you get there. So Ari, let's go with you first because you are just walking up in a maid's costume right up to the front gate. So what are you going to try to do? There are two human guards just boredly standing there.
I'm going to immediately just go into performance and break into panic and tell them there are ghosts everywhere. And where's the furthest point from where they are and where Raine and everyone else wants to break in? Because that's where I'm going to lead them about this ghost mystery and tell them that we need everybody because I don't know how to fight a ghost. And I'm guessing I just roll for performance on that?
You roll for performance, yeah.
Okay, that's a 17 plus I have double proficiency in that, plus 10, so 27. I hope I can convince them there are ghosts somewhere.
Ari is very successful in charming these people and convincing them that there are ghosts and dragging them away to like the farthest point from the fence.
We need backup though, because there's ghosts. So hopefully they bring everybody they can.
Yeah, they do bring backup. So you have successfully distracted every human guard that is at the front gate and in the immediate area. And they all just follow you. And we'll see how long that lasts. And then everyone else. I'm sorry, not Ed, Raine, just basically could just walk in because there's no one there at the time. Well, there's someone left, but the other two of you weren't sure if anything was going to be successful. So you have to jump the fence because you're like, we're going to go around. So in order to, let's see, in order to jump the fence, this is just going to require an athletics check.
Please don't face plant.
Or if you want to look at things that you may be carrying, I forget what people are carrying. That might be helpful.
I have nothing that is useful, so I guess I'm rolling an athletics check.
Buck, do you have anything that may be helpful?
Not on me. So I have +4 athletics.
Yeah.
And 19 strength, and did a roll of 13. So I think I should be able to scale, hopefully.
All right. I have no modifiers for athletics.
Okay.
Ouch.
I'm a delicate urban twink. Leave me alone.
What did
And
you roll?
I rolled a 2. So this is not going well for me.
Not going well for you.
You have taken fence damage.
Actually, it's a pretty high fence, so neither of you make it over, but you almost, but not quite. But I think you get one more. Ari is still very successfully distracting.
We have to go over the
pointing at the bushes and
going
like
through the door.
ventriloquist making ghost noises about
Yeah.
back.
Well, I'm wondering
So,
if we can just
we just
sneak
go
in
in through the
through
door
the
if
front
nobody's
then,
there.
since Ari's done.
Sneak
such
in
an
through
amazing
the
job.
front. Okay, roll a stealth check.
Oh, I'm
Giving
not
the
great at
performance
this.
of my life, and this is what's going on in the background.
You are giving
I
her
rolled
the
a
best
12.
performance of your life, Ari. A 12, okay.
11.
Okay. That's enough since Ari has the guards distracted. That is enough to get past. So you get past. You are now in the courtyard. Raine is waiting in the house. Raine has opened a window and is like kind of just waiting for y'all in the house at this point. So you now must get through the courtyard, and there's security around. So roll one more stealth check to get through the courtyard.
17.
No.
17? And what?
2.
2. Since Ari has the guards very much distracted, you both get in. Ari just did so well with that like you could one fail on a stealth check is okay, because you like trip and make some noise and Ari is like, oh, it must be the ghost, and just goes in a different direction. So we're good. So everyone else is inside. Ari is still out here with the guards.
I'm by myself out there. Oops.
So what would y'all like to do at this point?
Well, we kind of need Ari. So how does he close out his ghost finding performance? Does he perform a fake exorcism and then get invited in for drinks?
That's a good question. I can't hear them, I'm assuming, because I'm all the way here while they're making up this plan. Oh, great.
Correct.
We didn't think this through, did we?
No, I'm very much yeet and think later.
What else is there in the courtyard?
Wait. I have an idea. What if Raine, who's dressed as the maid, walks back out and calls to Ari for a ghost check, and he can then tell everybody to stay there. He'll go check it out and let them know if they need to come, and then we can bring them in that way.
Stay here and protect the trees, guys.
I suspect they'd probably follow him at this juncture. I was wondering, is there like a hay cart or something like that? Like,
is there? I'm sorry.
Like a cart with like a stack of hay in it,
cart.
Or something like that in the courtyard, like animal feed.
The courtyard at this point is pretty empty. It is just a brick courtyard, and it's got like a fountain in the middle. And then there's like a gate in front of it, and then it leads into like the front door of the mansion is there as well. But it's just it's just a decorative courtyard. It's not large.
Well, Raine, you're the only one of us who's meant to be here. Or is expected to be here. So why don't you wander over to Ari pretending to be possessed, and therefore the nexus of the ghost shit that is going on. Ari can pretend to de-ghost you by drawing you back to the house. while telling everybody
She's
else to
contagious.
maintain a safe distance.
That I think is the last thing they would ever do.
Do any of us have really high intelligence or wisdom? Because maybe this is fitting with all of us. Maybe we should be acting like this.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Those are always good words in D&D. I'm gonna try something.
The best words.
I'm gonna make sure I've got like a maid's cap nice and tight over my head, so no one can see my unnaturally white hair. And then as I go, I'm gonna walk out to the front, and in a lull when Ari is talking, I'm gonna say, "Call blimey, governors, is true. I seen one of them right outside the main gates."
I am face palming in a corner at this point.
Probably not a terribly good performance.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Can I use my reaction to that? And I don't know if I could use cutting. Oh, well, it's not an attack roll, but like, can I just interact with that and perform with them and be like, "Oh yeah, it's all absolutely true." Just build off their performance, and then I'm gonna give some variation of like the Braveheart speech about freedom, and if they don't go rid these ghosts of this place, their lordly lord is going to die. So this is their one chance to step up and be guards. And
sure, let's let Raine roll for charisma to see if this like distraction works.
Can I wait before they roll? Can I give them bardic inspiration?
Oh, absolutely. Tell them what that is.
I think
deception.
Yeah, but
yes, deception.
This gives you a buff though.
The bardic.
Do I roll first, or do you just get? Oh, you just gave one extra d20 die, so you can add that to your roll.
Okay.
So roll 2 d20s and add them together, basically.
15 and a 17. So that gives me a 40.
A 40. So I think this distraction works pretty well, pretty darn well. So all the guards start running. Like they don't even need Ari's help. All the guards just start like running in the direction that the maid said. And I assume that while they run the other way, Ari will join y'all inside.
I absolutely join you. I'm running with my maid's outfit too.
Perfect.
Just gonna like pull the cap off her head and just like chuck it over her shoulder. She's sort of like eye rolling, walking in.
Perfect. So you get inside.
Or per cap.
Well, that worked apparently.
That it worked very well. So you get inside.
These are our skills.
You get inside, and you know, Engi, who is still with you, by the way, and watching all of this going on, also it came inside the window with the other two and has a map of the house, so you know where the vault is. You go to the vault, but when you get there, it is sort of just a steel square, and there is no sort of indication of how to get in this vault. The only thing that you can see at this point is like a tiny little, like sort of pinprick of a hole, and that's all you can see.
I'm not sticking anything into that. Is the maid here the one who's supposed to be the buddy?
Yes, the maid is around, but not directly with you.
Maybe.
But the maid's in the house.
Can we convince Engi to do like a trap check? Because I cannot do one of those.
You can try.
All right, I'll try. And I'm guessing it's going to be charisma.
Charisma.
All right. I got decent at that. I take that back. I rolled a 6 + 4, so 10. Wow, that's like my one. So I'm not very convincing, apparently.
No, not very. Engi is like, I mean, I don't think it looks that bad. You stick something in there.
I'm going to give it a go, trying to persuade Engi. I also have a +4 charisma modifier.
Okay.
And I rolled a 2.
Wow,
So-
team persuasive here. We went from like Oscar award-winning performances to this.
Yeah, Engi is like, I still think you should stick something in it.
We're now the cast of Sharknado.
I'll take out like a couple of picks. Well, we're here to do a job. I really believe in getting on with things, and I'm just going to stick the lockpicks in.
You're sticking the lockpicks in there. Okay, all right.
Oh no.
I've got a lamp. I've got a lamp that we can hold up to the thing to see if we can see anything through.
Mhm,
Tiny
If
mhm.
you
hole.
watch him trigger the trap, is what's going to happen.
Okay, so Raine, let's roll for dexterity to see how well. Raine has thieves tools, so Raine has double proficiency in the thieves
Okay.
tools that they're using. So you actually have a +8 modifier on your dexterity. So
There you go.
Okay. They're all a 2. So that's a 10.
that's a 10. That's a 10. Okay, and so that is
Save my
enough to
Oh.
reveal runes on the vault, which you should all have. So the runes sort of light up on the vault, but each of you sees something different. You don't all see the same runes.
Yes.
So each person in your party sees sort of part of the rune ward. So you'll need to work together to figure out what's the magic word you have to say to get inside. Engie says that they have this like weird scroll in their bag of holding that might help you. So I will show you this on the screen. Oh, hold on one second. It was on a different Google account, so I need to.
When Google casts perception on you.
I know, right? I need to pull it up as a PDF, so give me one second. I should have been more prepared.
Rolling into a secondary Google account is basically rolling for initiative.
Okay, here we go. And it didn't come up. Here it is.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Here is your cipher key for the runes. And so now you've got to figure out the magic word.
This is precisely how I would lock a safe.
I don't like how you lock safes. Okay, I think I have one, or wait.
I have an ink pen and paper in my accoutrements, which we can use to help work out the cipher.
Perfect.
I have 2 letters of it, I think. So tracing it along it,
Yeah.
feels that an L and a D.
L and B.
So you can say out loud what you have.
I think I have THR. One of them is like a greater than sign this way, which looks like what the T is, I'm assuming. Because it's just that point of the triangle like that. And then I definitely have H if we're going by that little whatever house thing. And then I definitely have R because I had that top L with the little dot in the top left, which only R is equal to. So LD, THR.
Yeah, I have the L and the D for sure.
Okay.
I have no idea what any of this means.
You're all looking at the cipher, so you can help each other figure out what the cipher is. You just can't
I have a
see
square
the
and a V. I think the square might be E if there's no dot in it, and if it's has a dot, it's N because that's the only square at the top of the cipher.
And a
By
V
shape.
would be an S.
Okay, so I have E and S.
I think this is slightly unfair to my character because I have never seen a thing like this before, and I have no idea how I'm meant to be looking at it and which bit is meant to be mine. So,
In your files, you should have like a separate rune file.
okay, sorry, I didn't know I was meant to have a rune file open, so I'm just staring at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
In your
yeah,
email, you got sent your vault runes, and
Yeah.
should be in the
I
email
didn't
I
know
sent
what that
you.
was.
Sorry. Yes.
THRLD. As you said, EV VS. Okay. That's what we've got so far. Thraldus.
All right, I think I've got H and
So we have 2 H's.
O. I think
Okay, so
H and O.
also add an H and O. So THHORLDES. All right. I don't suppose it's Tor or something because we're all Tor authors.
Tor.
Angie confirms these are all the correct letters. You just need to unscramble the word.
Okay, thank God. The hardest part is done.
Yes.
Wait, hang on. Are we missing the V?
And a V, yes, I forgot to put
I
that
had a
up.
V. That's not in there.
No. The V was,
No.
I think, his shape. So it's for the letter
Yeah.
F. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. This is a door. Like, this is literally a is it threshold?
It is threshold.
Threshold.
You are correct.
Well
You
done.
get into the vaults. When
I
you say the
realized that.
magical threshold,
Wow.
yes, you get into the vault. Everyone, it's open. You go in there. Angie says, "Thank you so much. Gather as much treasure as you want. I'm gonna go hunting for my magical item. Take whatever you want." So at this point, I don't know if you want to do anything in the vault.
What's Angie going to look for?
You can ask Angie.
Yeah, can I just start following Angie and just chatting up like a very nice, innocent conversation with them?
Sure.
Do I have to roll for anything for that, or can I just follow along and just start chit-chatting?
You can just follow along, chit chat with Angie.
Everyone else go steal tons of stuff and steal extra for me because I'm going to go follow the person we don't know and talk to them and see what they're up to. And then I make a completely pleasant conversation with Angie.
Great, and Angie is happy to converse with you and is walking around, finds this like weird looking relic that you don't really know what it is.
Can I roll an Arcana check on it?
Holds it up and says, "Oh, finally," and then transforms into a copper dragon.
I would like to not be near Angie right now.
Well, in copper dragon form, so Angie is now a copper dragon, and then Angie tells you that this noble, I'm really mad at him because he sent a team to steal this from my hoard. I really wanted to get it back because how dare he? And, you know, this whole adventure has been super entertaining for me. I'm very delighted by this whole entire thing. I am happy to help you get away if you can tell me the best joke I've ever heard.
I mean, I'm wearing a maid's outfit. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's kind of funny, right?
You can all tell me a joke, and then I'll tell you if it's good enough to get my help.
I feel like this is a bard's job.
Yeah, if only we had one who specialized in comedy instead of lying. Can I pretend I told a great joke and like just completely BS Angie?
You can, I guess, try. It's more fun if you tell me a joke. You know any dad joke?
Not at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. in the morning.
Okay.
I'm just going to try to bluff my way out of this. Let's see, I'm going to roll for performance. And please be high. 14 plus, what is my proficiency bonus? That 10. 24? Is that 24. Enough to bluff a copper dragon?
Sure. Angie says, whatever joke you just told me. It was very distracting, but it was pretty hilarious. So I will help you. I will help you all get out of here. Because I am just super delighted by you wearing maids outfits and telling ghost stories and doing all this stuff. It's been amazing.
It works for Cloud. It's you know, a fail-safe story technique. When in doubt, just dress in a maid's outfit. Everything works out.
Exactly. Everything works out. Now, Angie is now a dragon, which is extremely noticeable. However, because they're a dragon, they have the ability to sort of swipe things with their tail if needed, and clear a path. So Angie essentially helps you get through the courtyard because Engie is just like bopping guards left and right, and is a very good distraction because Engie is a dragon, and everybody's like, "What the ever 11F is happening?"
I warned them about ghosts. I mean, they should have, maybe expected
Right?
a dragon too. What if
Well,
we
it
put
says
Engie in the
dragon
maid's
ghost.
outfit? Yeah, dragon ghost. There we go.
Engie would have totally ripped through that maid's outfit. It won't fit on a dragon.
Aw.
But while everything is happening and distracting, you have to jump over that fence.
Again.
And so you now all have to do athletics checks, or if someone has something that might help you get over the fence, you should all maybe check your bags.
Am I still wearing the maid's outfit?
Yeah, you never took it off.
So can I just pretend like I'm another maid running away from the giant dragon ghost? Like, and not use the fence and just go to the front door?
Yeah, roll for stealth, and let's do stealth on that one.
Should be high.
So make sure you blend in.
13. I've got no modifier to stealth.
13 is not enough. You will have to
Okay.
jump the fence.
All right. So
Does anybody
All
have
right,
a
I'm rolling.
Oh wait,
rolling.
Buck asked, does anybody have rope?
Yeah,
11.
Raine has rope.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have the ability to do spider climb, where I can climb up things with my movement and have my hands free. So if you give me the rope, I can climb up to the top of the fence and either
just
tie
pull
it
us
off
up.
at the top or pull you all up from the other side there.
I'm gonna try and pass you the rope. Ryan, if you put out your hand to the right.
Oh God, we.
There you go.
Got it.
That was good.
That's just one of that's just one of Buck's special powers. Buck can just climb the wall with the rope, and that's great. So Buck puts the rope over, and then you do have to do stealth checks to make sure no one sees you getting over the wall. So let's go Velasin first. Stealth check.
My God, just went under the bed, so I have to roll again. 19.
Okay, you get over the wall. No, unscathed. Ari,
Can you guys see that? That was a nat 20 on that one.
oh,
Wait.
what?
Yeah.
You don't
The-
even need the rope. You just jump.
I just,
Show off.
Okay,
120
and
I got.
Raine.
Just before she does, Raine sees the recently deceased ghost of a young boy who used to climb the wall. And I'm going to use Whispers of the Dead to allow myself to I gain a skill or proficiency bonus of my choice. So I'm gonna what am I rolling? I'm rolling stealth.
Stealth.
I think I already have proficiency in it. Do I get double proficiency? Yeah, that's
in
what I'm
stealth?
All right.
Yeah.
Because he can point out some like little handholds.
Yeah, the ghost can kind of tell you things about the fence, sure.
wait, did this ghost die climbing the fence? Because I wouldn't know if I trust them then. But
Yeah, I still only rolled a 3, guys. So that gives me a total of 7.
like I
Maybe
said, that was a
he
bad ghost.
fell off- Maybe he fell off
So-
the wall. That's how he died.
Bran?
So
Is that
Raine, you
It's the
still
same
make it
person
over the
anyway.
fence, but you're struck by a projectile that's thrown at you. So you have to take 1d20 of damage getting over that fence.
Wait. Because I saw that, can I use my last bardic inspiration, my reaction for cutting words? And because that somebody made an attack against him, I think do I get to roll the 1d20 in this modified version, or does he roll it and it gives him an extra bonus for his save?
He rolls it and it gives him an
Okay.
extra bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
you get
when
2
somebody
d20s.
attacks. So I can impose a disadvantage on the attack roll if we can see who has thrown the thing and they're close
I don't
enough.
think
I
we
can
got to
potentially
see it,
impose
did
a
we?
disadvantage. Can we see?
Yeah, you did not see who threw the thing.
Right.
It's just a thing came out of the air and struck Raine in the leg. But Raine can try and maybe move the leg at the last second with the bardic inspiration. That's fair. So roll.
I'm also going to use uncanny dodge on this to halve the damage that I take. So what do I roll? I rolled a 10.
You get
A
one
10.
more. Because
You
of
get
bardic
one more.
inspiration.
You get 2.
And then add them together.
And
Yeah.
11. So 21.
21.
Okay, so you successfully with the bardic inspiration dodged that and don't have to take the damage.
There we
Hooray!
go. That's my
Okay, so now I have a question. We have been we've been going for 45 minutes, so you can just successfully take your money and run. Or if you want to see a combat, the very last thing I had here was a combat no matter what happens before. So I will leave it up to you if you want to stay and do the combat, or if you want to just say, yay, take my stuff and run.
Oh, I'm more than happy to fight.
Yeah, same. I mean, I blew my last bardic inspiration, but I can still fight.
Yeah, I'm running with the assumption that Velasin is slightly drunk at this point, so he's rowdier than he would otherwise be.
I've got a couple nights up my sleeve, so I'm down.
Yeah, we haven't seen Buck really get to fight much, so I want to watch.
Awesome.
And I want to take credit for it later.
So when you get over the fence, the guard captain is standing there waiting. He has noticed that you were trying to escape. He cut you off at the pass, and now you have to fight him to get away.
Can I at least sidle up to him first, pretending I'm still like a maid and that they captured me or something?
I mean, yeah, you can try, sure.
Okay.
Did our dragon just walk off?
Yeah, I mean, who's gonna stop the dragon?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the dragon. Okay, so Engi, basically the way Engi helped you was they just like batted and made a path for you, and then like did a bunch of stuff in the courtyard and then flew away. Engi's gone at this point. Engi was like, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I got what I wanted. I don't care about you anymore. Bye.
Wow.
What do we see about the guard captain? Do they have armor? Do they have weapons that are visible?
Okay, so yes, the guard captain definitely has armor, plate and shield. You can definitely see that. He is also holding a long sword.
And are there other guards as well?
No, you shouldn't have.
Nope, it's just the captain. He kind of ran off when he saw you climbing the fence and came by himself.
Same team. Don't ask if there's more enemies.
It's just him.
All right. Well, I have the lowest initiative, so
I guess that means I have to go first, which in character probably means that Velasin is desperately trying to impress Ari by looking cool. So
to the guy in the maid's outfit, yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Velasin, how are you gonna attack? Are you gonna try to attack the Death Knight, I assume?
well, I have a whip, and I have a +3 with my whip, so I'm going to attack with that.
What kind of module is this again?
And
Whips and maids.
not 20 bitches.
Wow.
Nat 20.
Don't kink shame here.
Okay. So you can roll 2 d20s, and then Death Knight takes whatever the total damage from both of them.
Wow.
All right, I would roll 2 dice at once, but I dropped 1, and I can't be bothered to reach down and get it, so I'm going to roll the same dice twice.
Sure.
So I go, 18,
Okay.
and
Wow.
4.
Not bad.
All right. So that was that attack. So, Ari, you're actually 4th, aren't you?
Yeah, I am last.
I don't know how you
think
ended
it's
up.
Okay, but did Ari think I looked
think
cool
Raine is second.
doing that?
Did Ari think that was cool?
Did Ari
That's a
think
question.
Velasin looked
Do
cool
I decide
doing
that, or do you decide that, DM?
Ari decides that.
I think, yeah, they look very cool doing that.
Amazing. Okay, Raine, you're up next.
Okay, so seeing this, seeing like the captain of the guard be lashed with a whip, Raine will fall into a crouch. She'll take a number of arrows from a quiver, stick them in the ground, or actually, she probably would hold multiple arrows in her bow hand. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
This dice needs to go to dice jail. That was a 2.
That does
Ari
not
does
hit.
not
Those
think
arrows
that's
just
cool, by the way.
flopped right to the ground.
Yeah, Ari does not think Raine's cool after that shot, to be honest.
That didn't go so well for Raine.
No.
Okay, so now the knights or the captain, sorry, is gonna go in the middle. So the captain is going to go after Velasin first because he attacked me first.
God damn it!
13.
Can I impose a protection? Oh no, it's other than you. Sorry, I can't protect myself. God damn it!
Yeah. 13. Does that hit you? I don't remember everyone's armor.
My armor is. Where are we? Where am I looking?
A armor class. I see.
Armor class
12.
should be
My armor class is 12.
that it.
Okay, so that hits.
Shit.
18 damage.
God damn it.
Ouch.
I stagger and slightly faint a bit, but I'm looking really brave and hot about it.
Great.
This is like my new favorite character.
I've got 72. I've got 72 hit points. So
the captain has a multi attack, so I can make three longsword attacks at once.
I want to point out I haven't attacked them. I'm just standing next to them like I'm an innocent maid.
That's fair. So I'm gonna attack Raine next because Raine tried to attack me. 8.
That's a miss.
And then I'm gonna attack Buck.
Just for existing.
1. Yeah, just for
I'm
existing.
good.
Sure, that's
This
fine.
maid outfit is OP. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the maid outfit was kind of distracting, and so I didn't notice you right away. So I didn't go after you.
can I just say, Velasin getting fucked up when no one else gets hurt is deeply in character.
It is kind of deeply in character.
Do you want the maid outfit? It seems to be really working for me.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
Awesome.
I don't have backup clothes, do I? So if I give them the maid outfit,
Nope.
am I just
Yeah,
okay.
this is my devious plan to see your character naked.
Well,
I give them the maid
I
outfit.
think you had a couple costumes in your thing. So like, if you
But there's
want
no
to
time to change now.
I was about
Like,
to say,
hold
if
on,
you
wait.
want to
Let me
take the
change.
time to change, you can. But
No,
you
but
can
I
just
give
be
them the maid
naked.
outfit anyways. I give Velasin the maid outfit.
Okay, so now you're just butt naked on this during
Becky,
this
I hope I
combat.
at least have a fetching
Good.
cloak, but even if I don't, it's okay. I'm here
Got
for the
it.
aesthetic and the performer's life.
Amazing. Okay, Buck, I think that is the end of my, let me make sure that is the end of my turn. It is.
Does everyone gain inspiration seeing me like that, though?
I do.
If my editor from Tor's watching, he's gonna be like, "Dude, what is wrong with you?"
Okay, Buck, it is your turn.
Okay. So I am going to pull a spear that I've had thrust over my shoulder out and launch a throw at the guard captain because I don't want to close with them. And I get a +4 with the spear, and it's a 12, so 16.
That does not hit.
Oh,
Ooh. I am then going to use my action surge to take an additional action, and I am going to draw 2 knives and launch myself at the guard captain. That also gives me a +4. And I got a 17.
Does not hit.
Oh my god.
whoa! What's their eight? I guess we can't
Yeah.
ask what their AC is.
We should be adding our proficiency bonuses as well, though, right?
Yeah, your
So-
proficiency stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Okay, what's your
So then it would have
proficiency?
been 21.
That would have hit. So go ahead.
Okay. 17.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Jeez, I guess I'm last, right? So it's my turn.
Yes, Ari is last. Go ahead, Ari.
So the naked bard is going to attack this death knight, and I'm hoping that like intimidates them a little bit, having a theater kid that's butt naked, just screaming and attacking them. I can hope.
Can I roll? Can I roll?
Oh
protection?
crap! That's my second nat 20.
Sweet.
So naked bard goes in with nat 20. I only have a long sword, so I guess I'll roll damage with that, and it's +5 also damage. So
And you can roll 2 d20s and add it all together.
you're right.
Because you
First
had
one's
a critical hit.
15. Second one is a 1. So 16, and then +5 for the long sword. So 21.
Not
Okay.
quite dead yet.
Not quite dead yet. Are they at least like shocked or PTSD or something for having a
Oh,
naked bard? Like
For
just-
sure.
Okay.
The captain is like, is definitely in a bad way.
Okay.
And is also very confused at this naked bard because it's like, you just took your clothes off and threw it at somebody, and now I got stuff coming at me from all directions. I don't know.
I made an impact, which was my goal here. They'll remember this performance.
For sure. This will be remembered for a long time.
Good.
I mean, I'm going to die in about 3 minutes, but I will remember this for the rest of my life, for sure. Okay, so we are back to Velasin. Do you want to try something again?
I do. I will attack again, and I've also, because I'm drunk, I've only just remembered that I can attack twice with one action. So
that's perfect. Oh man.
Wasn't you better at this before? Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm sticking with the whip because that's very sexy of me. Shit, another nat 20.
Wow, we saved all our good rolls for combat. There we go.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're proficient with the whip as well.
Yeah, I've got a plus 3.
Roll, 2 d20s of damage.
Okay. I've got. You know, I just did a 20.
A 20?
And
good lord.
And what the fuck? Why did I get
I'm stumbling
in a row? That should be.
I'm dead.
Works. I swear
another 20. I'm dead. I've fallen dead.
I don't know how that works.
Why, Captain? And with a very confused look on his face, because like, how the hell did I just get hit this hard this many times? And there's a naked bard, and I'm still very confused. So
I'm gonna roll for performance right as they kill them. I rolled a 12 plus 10, 22. And can we just like throw a performance for them killing, for Velasin killing the thing?
Sure, do it. What is your performance? I want to see it.
Naked singing. That's all I got at this point. Oh, I've got a loot, but I don't know where I'm pulling it out of since I'm naked. I've got a loot.
You have a bag. It's like in a bag, so you can pull it out of your bag. Just start naked playing a loot.
So yeah, pretty much there we go. Just celebrating that Velasin killed the Death Knight, and I guess what are the other household guards like who ran away like out lingering in this field just watching this happen now? Naked bard singing, dead person, and then dragon just wrecked all their crap. Okay.
Correct.
So at least there's an audience for us. Okay.
There's a little bit of an audience. A lot of them are like either dazed or dead from the dragon. But the ones that like saw what was going on, but then they saw you defeat the Death Knight and are very scared, so none of them come after you. Cool. And also are like, why the hell is there a naked person over there playing the lute? I don't want to deal with it. They're just and then you all I guess saunter away with your treasure and Ari naked with a lute, just playing you out. Yep. Playing your party out. Awesome. And now you are rich beyond your wildest imagination. So yay! And you're friends with a dragon at this point.
Cool.
Yay! Hooray! Successful heist with a naked bard.
Epic, folks. Epic.
That was amazing. Thank you all so much for doing this.
I don't think I have ever rolled 3 20s in a row.
That was nuts.
I swear, that is what happened.
Oh, I believe you. I've seen it happen before. I just did. We did a D&D charity game at Dragon Con where it was like that, where somebody got like 20s back to back, and then the rest of the game it was crap rolls. It's like you used them up.
Yeah.
We saved it to the end.
Yeah.
Saved it, yeah. Because you had some. Didn't you roll some 1s earlier?
I rolled a 2 trying to get
it. Yeah. Couldn't climb the fence, but you saved it for combat. It's perfect.
It evens out in the end.
Yeah, our entry was kind of manic and disappointing, and then the exit was just like masterclass. So
yeah,
it was. And I can tell you that you successfully avoided a whole bunch of golems in that mansion. So
I did not know.
There were several. That was essentially the security. Was a bunch of like automatons and. But you successfully, there were some in the courtyard, there were some in the house, they were all over the place, but you successfully avoided every single one of them, which is why you didn't have combat until the Death Knight at the end. But you could have faced combat before that had you made different choices. So
there we go. Yay for maid outfits.
Yay for maid outfits. You could have jumped in the bag of holding. I will tell you what happened. If y'all would have jumped into Engi's bag of holding, you could have all taken something from it because Engi is a dragon and has some super cool stuff in there. So you would have all gotten like an extra item. Because I know I was like, they're not going to want, who wants to jump into a stranger's bag? But if you do, you get some special stuff. So yeah, so you would have. You would have each gotten like a special, like taken, and I would have just let you pick. I don't even tell you what's in there. Just like pick a special item and you get it. And then you would have had to roll stealth when the maid carries you across. And if you failed that, a golem would have jumped in there and fought you. But but if you would have passed the stealth check, you would have all just made it in the bag of holding and gotten a special item. So just wanted to let you know what would have happened since you didn't choose that.
Some you lose some.
Yes. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. But I was like, no way they're ever going to pick this, so I'm going to make this the best option.
Yeah. No, you're right. I definitely
Devious
see
busted.
Like, I wouldn't. If I was playing, I'd be like, I'm not getting into a stranger's bag. Who knows what's in there?
At least the ghost story worked.
Well, my bag's always full of crumbs at the bottom, like old crisp falling out. Like, imagine getting in their bag. Like, would the crisp be much larger and stale?
Oh,
Definitely some stale, nasty stuff in there, but also some really good stuff.
Friends, we shall shelter under this giant Dorito tonight.
Do you guys have jelly babies in the States?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. There's always like one very hard jelly baby at the bottom of my bag.
You guys not clean your bags out? Now I'm like concerned about people. Now I'm like doubly curious about mine too. I'm like worried.
I know. Now I'm like, oh, I need to go check the bottom of my book bag. Like, what's even in there? I don't know.
Lots of paper, lots of receipts.
Yes.
Yes, for sure. Lots of receipts. Well, thank you all so much. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And there is a button at the bottom of your screen. If you have not already, go and buy all of these books because now you have seen how these main characters work. I think it was fairly true to these main characters based on what I know. So thank you all so much for going on this very short ride with me.
There will absolutely now be a scene of naked Ari in book 3 or something.
That's tons of fun. Look, I will personally remember naked Ari, like probably forever. So.
I think we all will.
A treasured memory.
Yes. Thank you all so much, everyone. Buy books, please. And we will catch y'all for the next event. I appreciate y'all spending the time with me. Thank you. This was lots of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. I'm still here, but you're the only one, Ryan. Everyone else pieced out. I was like, there's such a lot. The delay feels so long at the end, and it's like I can't end it until that. But thank you. This was super fun.
Yeah, this was great. You did a great job, and thank you for having me back. I love coming on and supporting you all. So
yeah, I appreciate it.
Hopefully we can get some eyes on this. But yeah, no, thank you. That was a lot of fun. I haven't played D&D in a while because of the pandemic, so like this. Yeah, this was great.
Yeah, this like sort of shortened down version was pretty cool though. I enjoyed I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but it worked. It was fine.
Yeah, no, it definitely worked.
So yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks. You too. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.